Hello everyone, welcome to your June 1st daily love reading. June 1st, it's not sign specific. If it resonates, cool. If it doesn't, cool. It's just a general message for the day for June 1st in the area of love, all right? If I resonate with you and you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach me at the links in the description box below. All of the personal readings are done by donation, and a donation is required in order to receive a reading. However, the amount is entirely up to you. I only ask that you be fair with your donation amount and your request. Do you know what I'm saying? Also, if you would like a emergency reading, that is a reading that is done in 24 hours. Sorry, that is a reading that is done within 24 hours from the time your payment clears. It is not a donation, it is a payment, and it is $150, okay? Other than that, it's entirely up to you. The turnaround time is usually around 4 business days. Sometimes it doesn't go that long, sometimes it goes 5, okay? So it just sort of depends what is going on. Daily love message for June 1st. All right. Sorry for the background noise. My little one is just being hard-headed and he will not turn that thing down. Whatever. Success and growth. I love it. I love it. I believe that's related to the Eight of Wands. And heal. Okay. Related to the Star card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, not necessarily, but this is a time of major healing for relationships, period, but especially in the romantic relationship area. Okay, because that's what most people know they need healing in relationships, and the way that they view and treat and conduct their relationships overall, be it friendships, family, doesn't matter, work relationships or romantic relationships, but no one really wants to talk about that. People just want, give me the love, I want the love, I want marriage, I want passion, I want romance, I want the one, right? The one. Everybody wants the one. Joy and stability with the Four of Wands coming in. Four of Fire. I absolutely love it, especially because a lot of people look at the Four of Fire or the Four of Wands as 1111 as the card of the twin flame energy, because it is being in harmony with self and surroundings. It is the card of engagement. It is the card of marriage. It is also the card of being engaged in anything, being engaged in a harmonious situation, either with self or with other people, and being engaged in joy and stability, because fours are solid foundations. What am I trying to say? Like, I can't think of the word, so it must not be the right word. But 8 is 4 and 4. So it's like joy and stability times 2 is success and growth. Success. Some of you, Seth actually came through in the last reading. I just didn't say it because I normally don't say names, because I just know too many people, and I feel like someone will be like, were you talking about me? Crown chakra. Okay, absolutely. This is something, someone has been opened up. If you look, we've got 4s and 7s, which we have an 8, but that's still a 4, right? 2 4s. And then 17 and 7. But I'm feeling like, and even 8 and 8, because 17 is 8. Any way you look at it, we've got 4s and 7s. So there's been something that's happened recently or will happen, okay? Remember, this is general. It is for June 1st. It is not necessarily time specific. This could have already happened. It could it could have, haven't, I can't speak. Someone have you tongue-tied. Have yet to come, yet come to pass. Lord. someone got you like fluttered or flustered. Either you don't know what to say when you're around them, or you can't get caught up on your words maybe when you're around them, you get a little bit nervous. That's amazing. Because whatever has happened or is in the process of happening, it is activating someone or someone's, whoever may be resonating with this, on a level that they haven't reached before. There's something very, very healing going on and going forward on a divine path, right? In this joy and stability energy. And it's propelling. I'm actually seeing a propeller on a boat. So a lot of water, a lot of emotion here, okay, and the boat, and it floats, okay, so there's a lot coming to the surface, which in itself is healing, right? Okay, but this propels success and growth, and it activates. There's someone activating Kundalini. As I say that, I get chills all over my body. There are some of you that don't even have a fucking clue what Kundalini is, and yet this serpent energy is being activated. If you know me and serpents, great relationship. Take it as you will, take it as it resonates. However you may perceive this message at the time, there is something so divine awakening within the spirit, and it is something so feminine. I am feeling, no matter if you are a male or resonate with the masculine energy or not, there's a very, very feminine energy that I'm feeling suddenly, and the serpent is representative of a more feminine energy, if not feminine energy altogether. But there is something coming through, something awakening, spewing out. I am not getting bursting, I am getting spewing out the top of the crown chakra. It is just like everywhere, like it just like, and I'm seeing fireworks, like those fountain fireworks, you know, where they just kind of spew. They don't really like shoot up a whole lot, they just like spew up and over, but not like shoot up or burst up. They just like spew. I don't necessarily think that spew is a bad word, although it can be taken like that. The 4th of July is also coming up. Just a major time of celebration. This time of year, you know, anyway, because people are out and driving and doing things. Balance, okay, so temperance coming in. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, but overall I feel like we are gaining and regaining balance. And if you watch me, I see the pyramids a lot, as above so below, in this shape versus on top of one another. They often will mirror each other, and it represents to me the feminine and the masculine. And as you see there, one side is feminine, one side is masculine. This is that sort of yin and yang energy, okay? There's definitely, if you want to use the term twin flame, okay, great. Some of you resonate with that, some of you don't. Deep soul connection here that is happening currently. And this is not, I am not trying to repeat the messages. This is just what has been coming through. Okay, so, and the reason I don't, a lot of the cards say twin flame, and a lot of people relate it to twin flame, but I feel like people get caught up on that, and I really just want to reiterate deep soul connections, okay? Not necessarily soul contracts, because when you sign a contract, it's like you're obligated. That is not what I'm feeling, okay? What I am feeling is a deep mutual connection. So whatever term you would like to apply to that, that is what I am feeling. Definitely past life. Chills. It's time to be brave. There's an important end and a new beginning, and your sensuality is beautiful. Now, sensuality came out in the last reading. It has been coming out. I love this. 2, 9, and 7. So it's 20, 45, and 25. But it's time to be brave, an important end and a new beginning. For some of you, this is an end to an existing relationship that you've already known and seen coming. This end, allowing this to end, will allow you to activate the rest of the way. I'm beckoning to say the rest of the way, because some of you were stopped in your tracks for some reason. They're literally showing me someone on what are those? A hoverboard? I want to say hoverboard. And it's like they hit the brakes and it stops so suddenly that they like fly forward, okay? some of you were on a soul journey, a path of growth, okay, your spiritual journey, and you were stopped, like dead in your tracks so fast that it like literally threw you forward, okay? Now this, whatever it was, for whatever reason, there are no accidents, there are no coincidences. There must have been something that you needed to learn there, or for whatever reason, but now there is an ending to those relationships. For many of you, that will lead you into this more solid, harmonious state with self, ushering in harmony with others, okay? And you have this success and growth that it will catapult you forward toward and realign. I'm hearing realign, not necessarily chakras, but maybe even path, just your path in general. Okay, now as I'm sitting here talking to you about this, I am getting messages from text. I am getting messages from Messenger. I'm actually getting a call that's coming in right now. So there will be a lot of people reaching out to you. Do not worry about ending the old ways, whether it is an old relationship, right, an existing relationship, letting go of that last little bit of whatever attachment you had, whether it is ending a certain way of life. Perhaps you've been going along life a certain way, feeling protected. Some of you, whatever it is, do not be scared to end it, because when you do, the messages and the people that want to just fly toward you and reach out to you are very real, and they come very, very fast. So it's time to be brave and end. Allow the endings to happen. Allow them to come. Your sensuality is beautiful. It should be celebrated. And this is if you are a man or a woman. A lot of men have a problem being sensual, or even with that word as it relates to a man. Now, they have no problem talking about a woman being sensual. But when it comes to the man, the masculine man, okay, the man's man, there seems to be this sissified thought, right? This sissy la, right? It makes you less of a man to be sensual. Not true. Not true. And I'm feeling almost like no gender. Ooh, and as I say that, chills. Why no gender? Because of energy, okay? Because of masculine and feminine, and we all embody both. And when these souls on this level intertwine, on the level that I'm speaking of, there is no gender, because if you are a man and a woman, you intertwine on a level where gender disappears and you become one, you become both. There is no separation. You cannot tell where one ends and one begins. This happens on an energetic field as well. So if you are a woman and a woman, or a man and a man, or a man and a woman, it doesn't matter. Whoever embodies the feminine, or resonates more with the feminine, and resonates, the other one resonating more with the masculine, in that space, you are one, to the point, as I stated, where you cannot differentiate, okay? And that is what I'm feeling, and that is what I'm seeing, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm seeing red and blue and purple. It's like a lava lamp. It looks a little bit like a lava lamp, but when it comes together, it bursts purple. So beautiful, the energy that I'm currently being shown, and this is the sensuality that is being shown to me. This is how they are showing me this sensuality specifically. Okay, experiencing through all senses, not just penetration. There's something so much more divine. I mean, and penetration is and can be and is divine. And I'm not taking away from it, but there's a connection here. There are connections here that are happening on a level, and I'm suddenly drained, because I'm literally, what I am describing to you, I'm literally feeling all of it. So for those of you that know, you can have an orgasm at any level, at any time, especially once your Kundalini has been awoke. Stay woke. Yeah, that's what's currently going on, or what currently just happened. So absolutely beautiful. Now I can hardly hold my eyes open. Wow, for whoever this is resonating with, You are awesome. I love you so much. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect in your energy. Now, challenging times is coming out. Why? I believe this is coming out because we may not necessarily know how to perceive this and how to express it in words. Okay. And you know what? For the energy and the connection that I am currently feeling, there's not a way to express it in words. There are no words. We simply do not have the language to describe this level of intimacy. And I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I cannot hold my eyes open. And it's such a beautiful, just pure ecstasy feeling that I'm in currently. And this is where I feel like stay there for as long as you can. And I say that because when you're trying to put labels on it, it's almost like it's so amazing until I go to try to describe it, and then all my preconceived thoughts and notions and programs and things are starting to like hit me, like they're showing me being hit in the head with rocks, and each of the rocks say something on it, right? Marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, partner, life partner. And they're hitting me with these rocks, right? So when I try to go and explain this is when I get caught up in the language, when I get caught up on the words, when I get caught up in my head, and then doubt starts to set in, and it's taking away from the experience, it's taking away from the connection, it's taking away from everything that I'm currently feeling all over my body. Jesus. And I urge you to stay in this state and possibly give the labels a break, okay? The challenging part is going to come when you try to vocalize this. Let it be what it is from a place of pure intention, okay? Let your hearts sing together. They're showing me songbirds. And they're showing me a wave, like a vibration, like a sound wave pulsating from the chest to another chest, and it's pulsating back, and this one is blue and one is red, and they are meeting and they are pulsating together, purple. So how fucking beautiful is this? Let that be your words. Let that be your label. Let that be your title, okay? And if somebody is, because I feel like someone is being pressured to define this connection. I don't know who would be pressuring you. It could be yourself, okay? The third eye chakra is coming out, that purple color that I'm seeing. It could be yourself giving and receiving. I love it. It's a 6, all right? Related to Earth. But it is, it could be others pressuring you to define this. And now I'm seeing, as the rocks have been thrown at me, now I'm seeing other people, bystanders, picking up the rocks, and they're reading, and now they're looking, like waiting for an answer. And I'm getting the feeling like you had no doubt in this relationship, whatever this connection is, there wasn't any doubt in it because you trust the way that you feel on a level that most people will not understand. And now, because all of these rocks, these labels, these programs, these perceptions, these projections are being thrown at you and hit you in the head, and you didn't budge, right? Now, bystanders are picking them up and they're reading, and they're expecting something, they're expecting a reaction. And so they start portraying and projecting, well, what if they're sleeping with so-and-so? Well, I just saw him out with so-and-so. Oh, well, don't you know she said the same thing to so-and-so? And now, okay, so now they're planting these seeds, which has not a fucking thing to do with your connection. Nothing to do with your connection, because your connection is pure and you need to stay there and you need to keep it there, and you need to keep it on a level that others don't understand. Not everyone will understand that spiritual bond and that level and how all of this human shit. So what if he was with so and so? So what if he did take her to a nice dinner? Okay, so what if they did whatever they did in that space? And so what if she did say that to so and so? What, that has nothing to do with the bond and the experience that we share in this space. Wow. Giving and receiving. And I'm telling you, this giving and receiving, this pulsating sound wave that I'm seeing as I get chills again, that it's, and now it comes together and it dances, and now it's dancing. They dance so beautifully together. And I'm about to start crying, because what I am seeing and what I'm feeling is that beautiful. Don't let anyone take away from whoever I'm connecting with, to take away from your experience, because human is great, right? Flesh is amazing, and we have these bodies to have these types of experiences in ways that we can't have them, in ways that we can't have them as just a spirit being and just a light body, right? However, there's something so beautiful about that other realm and that divine space as well. Don't, please, whoever I'm connecting with, because it's like, it has the potential. Currently it's so new almost, or I'm not even sure how to describe this, but it's so fragile. It's so pure that people stick in their nasty, dirty, impure thoughts and words and titles can really, really hurt that connection, and it can hurt you. And it's like, as if you're not already dealing with your own shit and doubts and things like that, other people's bullshit, right, is just more that you don't need to deal with. So wow, the advice for today is fuck those people, fuck their thoughts, fuck their I'm hearing implants, like they're implanting negativity into something that is so pure and divine. There's not even a language for it. As I look, and this is at 22 minutes and 22 seconds, I am going to end it. I love you so much, and I will see you next time.